I know, right? Yeah, I'm waiting to hear Roscoe. I think Roscoe will have to wait probably till it comes out on console before he plays it. But yes, also, yes. Also, hi, how are you? Welcome to the most unsettling title screen I think I've ever forgot to swing the mic round. Do you know what as well? I actually pulled it out of the sort of slot that it lives in, ready to swing it around, and then probably forgot to do it anyway. But here we are. Here we are. Yeah, it's on an arm, so it sits out of the way most of the time, but I tend to forget to move it back. Blink, blink. Thank you. Look at festive hats are back in town, guys. Is it festive time? No. Are we having festive hats? Yes. You have no alert sound. That's because the desktop audio is off, because you can hear the sound of this person's eyes closing, and it's gross. And I had muted the desktop audio for that purpose. Yeah. Welcome. It's very unsettling. Obviously it's on my monitor right in front of me, so it's massive. So it's like this massive pair of eyes, and it's quite horrible. And I don't like it. But yes. Oh god, and it moves as well. Look at my massive eyes. I mean, look deep into my massive eyes. They're right there. Could be. Could be. They've got really nice eyelashes, but yeah, I feel like the brows need a bit of work here, maybe. And such like. Yeah, it's quite unsettling. It's been. I only opened the game to set this up like about an hour before starting, or an hour ago. And I wasn't expecting this. So when it came up on the screen, it was just like blip, 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 blip. I was not thrilled. So I just set it up really quickly and then closed it because I didn't like it. Wax strip those brows. I know, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, we don't know. I mean, I don't think they waxed their brows back in the day. Hi, Oggy, how are you doing? Hi, Jay, as well, also, of course. But yeah, but this bit down here, this bit feels like the bit that needs more attention from my perspective. Who can say? Who can say? Don't know what Bumblebee is. Oh. Okay, tell me if that's too loud. I feel that's probably too loud. Oh my god! Well, I mean, hands up who expected that. I didn't. Let's do it. Yeah, I'll just turn it down because that pinged quite loudly on the thing. Right, are we ready? Are we ready this time? Are we ready this time? I assume I'm not supposed to try and click on it. It's just a funny little extra thing to show the eyes doing their thing. Oh, that's horrible. Let's press the button. Oh, they were his eyes. Okay, that's quite loud. Morning, nerds. It's not voice acted. I am going to have to read it all out. I have got a huge cup of tea and a huge glass of kind of what looks like incredibly overly diluted squash, which I think I may have put too much water in. But sup, nerds. I don't know if this is us or if this is someone else. Also, I just clicked in the wrong thing. Who's ready to be sentenced to a cruel and painful death? Me, please. Crucifixion? Maybe. So, I cannot remember. I remember the procession to Calvary really well. This is so loud. Tell me if it's too loud for you as well. But I don't remember much of what happened in Four Last Things, which is the first game in the series. Well. Becca is subscribing! Thank you, Becca! Thank you, Becca! Well. It is Becca resubscribing for 55 months. Yeah. I mean, I have some stuff switched on it, but I don't understand it, and I don't have the time or bother or patience to learn it, so I just turn it up and down as is required. What do we have here then? This one hasn't paid his taxes! Exclamation taxes. For 6 weeks! What have you got to say for yourself, tax cheat? I ain't got no money and I ain't got no job, so... Enough! Oh, so yeah, there are three games in this series. It is literally called a triptych of games. Four Last Things was the first one, but I didn't play that first. We played Procession to Calvary first, which you probably remember quite well. Roscoe, as we said before, speedrun that a lot as well. Really love that game. I went back and played Four Last Things after it, and like I said, I can't really remember anything that happens in it, but it's kind of the first part of the story. This is the third part, obviously the third game, where we are actually going to play as Immortal John, who was the guy we were trying to assassinate in the second game. Whether we'll meet that character again, I don't know. It's quite loud, okay. Triptych hype. You don't see the word triptych often enough, do you? Thank you, Cowhome. Hi, Mike. How you doing? Nobody has died yet, but this man has not paid his exclamation taxes. And we, as Immortal John, get to decide what happens to him. So we can chop his head off. We can... Oh, that community channel put... I mean, it won't, Sammy, because there isn't one. Let's just turn that off, shall we? Timers. Timers? Timers? Where are we? Timers? I don't even know where that is. Is that a timer in something else? Huh, how bizarre. The trumpets are quite enthusiastic, aren't they? Oh, actually, what I could do is, if I start fiddling around in there...
Cheers, mate.
We're going to have to accept that Tammy... Tammy? Who the hell's Tammy? Sammy. Ah, and we're also getting double alerts as well. So the one with the rainbow is the new one that I've put in Mix It Up, but it's obviously still pulling one from somewhere else, which is probably because I have still got it set up somewhere. And I can't for the life of me remember where. Thank you for the bits though, Mike. Yeah, can't remember where that is. But before we... Okay, we're getting like more and more back into like historical speech, like coddle his giblets, souse him in herring piss. He was tupping. Yeah, so, like for context, this is a word that was explained in an Instagram short that Jay sent me yesterday, because it was something to do with the Scrabble dictionary, like removing it and then going off on one and removing a ton of words within this morning. It feels like about 3 days ago. And yeah, the word tup, T-U-P, is when a male sheep mates with a female sheep. But if you don't mention the male sheep, it just implies that perhaps you have mated with the female sheep, which is obviously not a good thing to do. And clearly is what this guy has been doing. So it seems. So we could souse him in herring piss, flatten his siblings with a mallet. I feel it's a bit unfair to flatten his siblings just because he's a wrong un. Or inject tallow into his pituitary gland, which feels like astounding biological knowledge for this time period. I like the phrase coddle his giblets, so let's go with that. Can do! We also learned today in Neil's stream the word scrobbling, which is to do with basically stealing something in olden times. Souse him! If there's another sousing opportunity, I will souse. That pervert had it coming! A fair and balanced ruling, sire. A hype chest. 1 second while I open the hype chest. We got... Oh, it's a doggo! There's a doggo! Thank you very much for the hype train. This is what happens when I don't stream for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever it's been, isn't it? I hope you enjoy your hype chests, should you get one. Shut up, Lenny! Wow, he's a fine fellow. Look at his helmet! He's got like a sort of Hermes type helmet. What has this scamp been up to? This one isn't a prisoner. He's a messenger from the Low Countries with an urgent message from your father. Batter pup. Oh, he's doing a little baseball bat thing. Cute. If he isn't a prisoner, why did you bring him in on the bad boy's barrow? He's travelled a long way. He seemed a little weary. Fair enough. Oh man, this game. I'd forgotten how like absolutely batshit crazy this stuff was. Okay, so our options are, I'm gonna read them, calm down. Just need a bit of tea first. I'm gonna do it, just calm down. There's some long words in here, I need to brace myself for it. Becca's here. Oh no, Becca's already here. Sorry, Becca. The mook emoji surprised me. Okay. So we can encase his flaccid genitalia in malachite and then show him a picture of a tit. Presumably a bird. Falsely attribute vast swathes of pornographic tapestry to his otherwise illustrious pseudonym. Why are we punishing him? Or are these supposed to be rewards? I can't quite tell. This game is just really old out of copyright art and music smashed together in a really madcap mental way, basically. It's it's the third in a series, and I'd say he's gone hard really quickly this time. There was some really weird stuff in the other games, but not this early. But yes, Tracy's here. Hi Tracy, how are you doing? We can drill a hole I can read. A hole the size of a walnut in the back of his skull, then whisper sad poems into the void. Or remind him of the joys of his youth. I could drill a whole nut. I mean, nut, etc. I think whispering sad poems into a void sounds quite good. But yeah, if he's tired... I'm assuming none of these choices have any ramifications later. Might be a false assumption, but who knows? I mean, we can't not go with this, can we? Because how often do you get to click that sentence? Encase his flaccid genitalia in malachite, then show him a picture of a tit. Don't you want to hear his message first? Yes, I suppose that would be wise. I'm not sure if they're rewards in some weird twisted way. It's definitely gone from 1 to 100. There was one in the second game. There was a part where you went into a building and there was like a weird statue thing. Obviously taken from a real painting of like it was like a religious painting of maybe a reliquary. I don't really know what a reliquary is or something. But it was basically a statue, and when you clicked on it to get the item description, it was something along the lines of, it's an interdimensional portal shaped like an ancient vagina, or something like that. It was just the weirdest thing. The weirdest thing. What news do you bring from my father, mail boy? Immortal John is dying. Oh, we're not Immortal John. Okay. I was a bit hazy about what he looked like. He requests your presence at his side, my lord. Papa is dying? What lovely news. Did you hear that, Lenny? Papa is dying. Look at the shit. Lovely news. He requests my presence at his side. Oh, to finally bequeath me his estate and title, no doubt. Not so mortal after all, no. I mean, we spent the last game trying to murder him, so... Let us depart without further delay. Off we go. This looks like Hampton Court on the right. Here. Up here. I'm assuming it's not. Da-da-da-da-da. Off we go. Little campfire. Nice. Oh, I like the colours in the background. That's nice. But will we get to take a ship, thing with the ships, do you remember from the second one, where you take a small ship to get to the schooner to get to the thing which will carry you to the, like, and they go increasing sizes of ship. That was always, I always liked that when we saw that bit. A lot of birds hanging around. Yeah, I mean the second game, I can't remember the first game well enough to sort of remember anything specific from it, but in the second game, the introduction is basically you're running around stabbing everyone, aren't you? And then it's like, you must stop murdering, the war is over. He's like, oh, can't we do any more murders? No, no more murders. Greetings, Papa. Sorry to hear about the whole impending death thing. Was there something you wanted to say to me? Just a teeny bit. I think that's actually the first quote number on that list that I dropped before. That was about the murdering. Hey, McQueen, a new ship, boy. In your short time as interim leader, you have already spent 5 fortunes on debaucherous parties. You have sold the majority of our publicly owned infrastructure to your old school chums. Oh, maybe not that one then. Try 61. And you have sentenced hundreds of innocent people to increasingly bizarre and elaborate forms of torture. Just yesterday, you sentenced my royal messenger to rockcock? How did we not spot that it was going to be called that? How did we not spot that putting his flaccid genitalia into malachite would have been called rockcock? Now we need to know what the other options would have been called. You are a bully, a tyrant, and fundamentally, irredeemably, a shit. Ah, yes. Well, I did do those things. But I would refute the suggestion that the situation is irredeemable. A leopard cannot change its spots. Hypocrisy! Don't forget, Father, you too were a tyrant for a time. You had your people bathe you in almond milk. You had them fan you with palm leaves while feeding you seedless grapes. Then you ordered a bloodthirsty female soldier to murder them all for throwing you a supposedly substandard birthday party. That was the second game. Ah. Yes, well... I did do those things. If you can change, so can I. Yeah. So a lot of what it has is like the musicians that you see in various scenes and stuff. If you click on them, it comes up with quotes like that. That's the literal what it says on the screen, depending on what instrument they're playing. If you can change, so can I. Okay. I will give you one chance to redeem yourself. Prove to me that you have the capacity for good in your heart. Can I prove it to you? Perform 7 good deeds before sundown, and I will reconsider my decision. And how should I? The Lord will guide you! Now piss off, I'm sleepy. Okie dokie! Wait! I like that each person's words are a different fountain pen ink kind of colour. That's really nice. You are primed to have when we get to click on him, you best believe I will be clicking on him. You can't go out dressed like that. This is a small town. The townspeople would happily slit your throat for just one of the gaudy baubles on that codpiece. Better get changed into something a little less conspicuous. Do we think we'll die if we choose the first one? Because they'll, like, mob me? Let's find out. I can look after myself, thanks. He's gonna die, isn't he? Is this the quick game over? Give me those gaudy baubles! Yeah. Called it. You are dead! What a surprise! It's like when you fall off the cliff in the second game. Ta-da! That's that percent done. Gotta get changed into something a little less conspicuous. Okay, where can I change? Over there. Okay. Behind this convenient curtain. Nice. Much better. I like it's got like a two-beard thing going on. That's quite odd. Now you can piss off. Gladly. Oh, I'm not going to get to click on the loots. And remember, the Lord will guide you. Okay. 7 good deeds by sundown. Can't be too difficult. Oh, okay, your inventory is located at the top of the screen. Cool, yes. Middle click or press H to highlight hotspots. I'm never going to middle click this mouse. So. Okay, I don't remember this being a thing in the last one. Or if it was, it didn't tell you. So that's quite handy. Point and click to interact with your surroundings. I kind of want to go back in and see if I can click on the loots. Are you ready, Joe? Okay, maybe not. A cute father-son duo picking out a curious rendition of a J.S. Bach prelude from the Well-Tempered Clavier. Clavier? He's singing along. It's not quite the same. Strum, strum, strum-de-dum. Oh, you can clap them. That's cute. Bravo. See, wasn't that a good deed? Surely that was a good deed. Some kind of bird or something. Looks like some kind of bird or something. Can I talk to it? Shoo! Oh. Oh, I wonder if that's actually done something. Sycophantic stragglers. Immortal John. Can we talk to there? Oh, I've gone outside. You guys suck! Okay, cool. 1 and 1 only. Oh, but what if we find a better one? Like this guy. Questionable pipers. Oh, he'll applaud everybody. Bravo. So-called pipers playing a suspiciously sackbut melodica-y version of Michel Corret's Chacon. Are you sure I can't tempt you to add this? Okay, fine. I mean, that's a funnier one. I feel that's a funnier one. I'm assuming you grabbed it or screen grabbed it or something. Troublemakers. Pair of carefree locals shooting a bunch of rocks into the water. What's the betting I'm going to have to get some of those rocks? Hello. 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 What are you guys up to? Just shooting a bunch of rocks into the water. Why are you shooting a bunch of rocks into the water? This is a small town, far from the gaze of the ruling elites in the big city. Many people come here for a quiet life. Others come to escape their past. We came here to be free of the laws that govern the rest of this land. And we choose to exercise this freedom by shooting a bunch of rocks into the water. Ah, you clipped it. But I appreciate it nonetheless, thank you. I don't think there are any laws in the rest of the land that would prohibit you from shooting a bunch of rocks into the water. It's just a bit odd. Maybe not actual laws, but social laws that dictate what is or is not considered odd, as you say it. We came here to escape such judgment. All we ask is to be able to shoot a bunch of rocks into the water in peace. Okay, fair enough. What will you do when you run out of rocks? We will never run out of rocks. The Lord has supplied us with an infinite number of rocks. We've been shooting rocks into the water for 12 days straight now, and our supply has yet to dwindle, even a jot. How is that possible? How is anything possible? It is God's will. Okie dokie, bye! I kind of want your rocks. Can I take a rock? Oh, he just like flicked these up. Wow, rude. I thought that with the icon being like a pinchy finger, it would be like he would try and take one, but apparently not. Do you know, I was looking at this guy thinking like, why does it say Pipers plural? Like there's only one guy. It didn't even click this guy down here. Okay, so H the hotspot. So they're the same thing. So Fisher boys. What's going on here? Why are you holding a big quest marker? A glum-looking fisherman with a basket full of fish. Hello. I am Horatio! Hello, Horatio. Hello. Why is that strange man holding a big red arrow above your head? I have no idea what you're talking about. Please just pretend I'm not here. Okay. Did you catch anything good? Just the syphilis. Just the syphilis. I mean... Yes, this is £9.89 at the minute, because it only just came out. It's a little bit reduced. I can't remember how much by. I think it's usually like 10 something, so... Poor Horatio! Is there something I can help you with? Yes, Horatio is in need of assistance. I told my children I caught all the fish in this basket. They looked at me with pride in their eyes for the first time in their lives and asked me to show them how. But I have no idea how to catch dang fish. I purchased these from a suspicious crone in a dark alley with money I pilfered from a passed out drunk. Yikes. These kids already hate me. I don't need them knowing I'm a thief as well as a failure. Please help us catch a fish. Aw, don't give me a fucking fishing minigame. Sure, I can do that. Let's talk about fishing if we absolutely must. Sure. What are you using as bait? A small purpose... There you go! It took about, what, 10 minutes? A small purpose whittled wooden vagina effigy. I don't think fish eat wood. No, but sure... You love vaginas. Let me see if I can find something more appropriate. Have you asked those men to stop lobbing rocks into the water? I think they are frightening the fish away. I tried, but I think they're communists or something? I couldn't understand a word they were saying. I'll see what I can do. Okay. That's probably why you're not catching any fish. That and the fact this heron keeps walking up and down, which you probably can't see me because he's behind me. I think we need to do some more preparation before we start fishing. Okay. Alright, okay. So, we need to talk to them. Happy hooking! Come out soon. Okay. Oi, troublemakers. Hello, hello, hello. Could you please stop shooting rocks into the water now? Absolutely not. Oh, I'm sure there will be nakedness, like, not too far down the line. We left our lives in the city to come here, quit our jobs, sold our homes, abandoned our families, all for the freedom to shoot a bunch of rocks into the water. We have finally found our true calling, and we will not stop till the day we die. Okay, then. So... Wait, cast your line. There's shades of Bob Mortimer and Paul Whitehouse in doing Gone Fishing, where Bob Mortimer, which will mean nothing if you've not watched Gone Fishing, but Bob Mortimer always tries to wind his line in too soon, and Paul Whitehouse will literally scream out, "Don't wind!" like very loudly. This reminds me of that. Wait. Cast your line! Reel it in! Nothing. Nothing. Literally, as he said, nothing. Okay, I just wanted to see what would happen. Some kind of bird or something? I bet you there's an achievement for clicking on all some kind of birds or something. And away it goes. Or scaring away all of them. The Lord? Question mark? It's our Lord God Almighty, being uncharacteristically literal with his messaging. Lol. Hello? Please just pretend I'm not here. Okay. Can I applaud you? I can't reach him over there. And I'm not sure slapping him in the face would be a great idea anyway. I mean, I wasn't going for a slap, but sure. Okay, we can go in here. The boats aren't anything. Looks like the door to some sort of barn. Absolutely no reason to believe there might be nude men doing rude things in there. It's locked. Boo, game. Boo. Hello. Nothing in there. Okay, let's go down here then. Oop. Mustn't forget to drink the tea. Wow. Look at the detail on that. Fruits and or vegetables. Get your fruits and or vegetables, he says, holding a bird. Okay, I'm just gonna do this for ease. Gotta look at it. A naked man dangling precariously from a gable winch. Bop. Oh yeah, he's just bopping him on the head. I wonder how he got up there, and why he has no clothes on, and who his personal trainer is. So many questions. Hang in there, buddy. Ah, classic. Can't reach. I don't really want to touch him anyway. We can't click on them. They're not an item. Boo. Although, apparently we have gone in there. I don't want to go in there just yet. I would like to examine everything here first. Stall owner and sons and a little adorable dog and a man cradling a basket of eggs. Almost a boob for you here, but not quite. A bearded salesman holding some remarkably calm-looking geese. Hello. Hello. Who are you? I'm Dante Della Pissinpants, the local fruit and or veg hawker. I buy the fruits and or veggies from the fruit and or veg farmers, and then I sell them to the people who want fruit and or veg. Why don't the people who want fruit and or veg purchase their fruit and or veggies direct? It's like he wrote this knowing streamers would have to read it out. Directly from the fruit and or veg farmers. Farming fruits and or veggies is a full-time job. The fruit and or veg farmers are great at farming fruits and or veggies. Very much so, yes. But they don't know how to shout loudly about their respective attributes or wave them around in the air like I do. But that's a bird. They also can't haggle like I can. So I buy the fruits and or veggies from the fruit and or veg farmers at market value, then use my skills as a hawker to sell them on at a higher price. So your job is to falsely inflate the value of fruits and or veggies. No, that's an intentionally offensive oversimplification of my role in the process, and I don't appreciate it one bit. Sorry. Can I have some? Absolutely not. What if I ask you nicely? Then I will decline you nicely. Early stage capitalism, very much. Okay. What if I threaten you with violence? Then you may take whatever you want. Oh, okay. I'll take some pears, I'll take some strawberries. Do you happen to have a really flipping unusually large marrow? I feel like one of these, probably the marrow, is going to be something we need for somebody else. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. You didn't threaten me with violence yet. Oh, sorry, I thought the threat was implied in the question. No, I don't accept implied threats, I'm afraid. No problem at all, my mistake. I will puncture your throat with a rusty lancet and pummel your legs into sausage mush if you don't give me a really flippin' unusually large marrow. That's the ticket. Take as many really flippin' unusually large marrows as you like. Thank you, good day. He said good day. Good day, he said good day as well. Let's ask about the geese. How have you got the geese to stay so still? Maybe they are sleeping? Maybe they are sleeping. Or they are sleeping? Maybe they are sleeping. Okay, they're dead, aren't they? I mean, we may as well get all the veg if we can, or I will smash your elbows off. Some pears, please. Okay, we've got some pears, and I'll take some strawberries. And do we get another marrow? You already have an unusually large marrow, you greedy gherkin. Don't push your luck. Okay, fine, thanks. Cool, okay, jolly good. Nice doing business with you. I'm sure it was. It actually was. What's your deal? Looks like he's having a rough one. Oh, we spat on him. That's nice. I don't want his fusty microbes seeping into my finger paws. Probably. Well decided. Keep those lips to yourself, mister. Okay. Go open up my wife. Sorry. Okay. Fine. Thanks. Thanks for the fruit and or veggies. Buskers. A ragtag band of buskers playing ballet. Oh, fucking hell. 250, 60, 268, I think? From Michael Pretorius' Dances from Terpsichore. There should be a fiddle diddle diddle, I imagine. Oh no, doody doody doo. Doody 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 doo, doody 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 doo. I guess it is. That's pretty accurate, yeah. Let's clap them. Because again, I wonder if there's an achievement for applauding every musician or something. Some kind of bird or something. Yep. Shoo! Just go around shooing birds away from everybody. Okay. You're the same buskers as there. Oh my god, how far does this go? Halt! Okay. What do you want? What is this this is a, tell me this is a statue, not a person. Who are you? We are the protectors of the forest. We protect the forest from vagrants and ne'er-do-wells. I don't know if you can see, but down here is a person, I assume, about to do a poop in the street. I hope they know that that's not okay, based on what we learned earlier. For vagrants and ne'er-do-wells. We are protecting it from killjoys and narcs like you. Since the dawn of time, the forest has been a sacred place. A place where mucky little men go about their dirty, dirty business. And by God, we want to keep it that way. I'm not a narc, I promise. That's what a narc would say. May I pass through? I don't actually want to pass through just yet, but okay. May I pass through, please? Of course, as soon as you tell us the password. Oh, no. Stick the password up your arse. I'm out of here. How does one go about acquiring the password? The only way to acquire the password is to be told the password by someone who already knows the password. We will not tell you the password. Okay, who else knows the password? I'd start with the carpenter. He's a regular at the tavern, but he lives in the house behind the fruit and or vegetable store at the far end of town. Okay, stick your password up your arse. I'm out of here. Wow, that's completely uncalled for. You hurt my feelings right there. You hurt Willibert's feelings right there. We only asked you for the password. It's our job to ask you for the password. We simply did our job here, my man. And you have chosen to verbally abuse us for it. What the fuck? In what world do you think that is okay? Sorry. I don't wish to pass through your lovely arbitrary blockade at the moment, thanks. Have a nice day. Is it Massive Key? Imagine if it was Massive Key. Not a problem at all. Okay, bye! Grunt, is that you? Goodbye. Okay, I just wanted to, like, try and click on the weird statue behind him, but he is part of the forest people. So, we'll go into the building that I hadn't gone in. It's catching, it's catching. Let's see what's in here. Oh god, a lot of children. And this very smiley person on the left. Intruder! Intruder! What is this man doing in my home? I was just... Get out of my home or I will horsewhip a hole in your honker. Whoa, can I please? I will give you 5 seconds to get out of my home. All that honker is getting a horsewhipping. 5. Oh. 4. We've already gone. Dude, we've already gone. He's just counting down by himself. Get out! Okay, okay, jeez. Okay, how we... Wasn't expecting that. A little bit. Okay, let's try and hear them. Or was that the tavern? Maybe that's the tavern. Although he did say behind the stall, didn't he? So... Bird? Some kind of bird or something. I'm going to do that every time, just in case. It's part of a thing. There's a little cat behind this unit behind me, which I can't move out of the way of. Large mahogany bureau. Splendid! As much as I enjoyed the taste of varnished wood, I don't think now is the time for licking the furniture. I mean, if I did need the birds later, surely it wouldn't let me scare them off. Maybe they all fly away and end up in a place where I need them to be. Who could say? We just don't know. Ooh, a caterpillar. A cute little wiggly orange caterpillar with floofy spikes and big black eyes. Can I take him? Yes. And that is the only thing in here? Like, none of this is, like, of any relevance. Could that be for? Maybe putting in the fruit and veg to, like, complain about it or something? That is a really detailed picture of a caterpillar. To do these. Oh, maybe we'll use it to help fish. He'll be, like, fish bait or something. Yeah, yes. Right, so you're a tambourist? Twang, 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 ti-twang, twang, 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 ti-twang, twang, etc. We will applaud you. Bravo. Dancers! Exclamation mark. They could do with learning a few new moves. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. And a genie. That's a lovely idea, but I generally prefer not to violently attack women and or children for no good reason. I didn't mean to, like, attack them. I thought you were going to clap them like you did the musicians. God. He looks very calm. Oh, hello. Who are you? I am Bartholomew Justup, the local soothsayer. What is this place? This is my house. Can you give me some spiritual guidance? Fine. But don't expect the usual wishy-washy spiritualist mumbo-jumbo. I don't have time to gently lead you to reach revelations at your own pace. Ask me a question. I will tell you the answer. Oh, is he like a hint line? Is he a hint line? A built-in hint line? That's really cool if it is. Can you tell me how to catch a fish for Horatio? You need to find some appropriate baits, which we did. Then stop the naughty troublemaker scaring away the fish, and finally cast your line and reel it in at just the right time. It is a fishing minigame! No! I mean, I feel like I shouldn't ask him, but he's like right here. As long as you've done the other two things, you can cast whenever you're ready, and then reel when you see the fish biting. Okay. How should I stop? I'm just going to ask him. Go to the gallery and ask the monkeys to replace the rocks in their painting with pigeons. What? Go to the gallery and ask the monkeys to replace the rocks in their painting with pigeons. Okay, and this is going to tell me to open that drawer over there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Gallery. So we need to find the gallery then. Okay. I feel like we should do one thing at a time, because I'll forget stuff, but the most Discworldian shit ever. It kind of does a bit, doesn't it? How can I help the man in the room with the screaming kids? If you haven't stumbled across the magic flute, I mean, no I haven't, so you may want to focus on another task. Okay, that's fine. What does this one say? What am I supposed to be doing? I haven't been paying attention to anything that's happened before this point. Immortal John, your father is dying. You wish to be a success. I guess this is if you come back to the game after a while and you're like, what the hell was I doing? I can't remember. He has asked you to perform a series of good deeds to prove you're fit for the task. How do you know all this stuff? I am able to transcend my physic form and reach a higher level of consciousness, allowing me to slip in and out of a spiritually enlightened state within which all is one. Nice. That's all I need for now. Thanks. So we need to find a gallery. And we also need to... No, that was it really, wasn't it? Find a gallery and talk to the monkeys. I'll leave you in peace. Okay, so which other doors were doors? Oh, there's like multiple doors here, look. Let's go in that one first. The bird has come back, look, so I feel like it's a do it each bird each time and they'll come back if you need them. There we go. Okay, you look odd. Classic. Dum dum diddle dum. Diddle dum diddle strum. Dum dum diddle dum. Diddle strum strum strum. Although the middle one says sturm and not strum because he didn't proofread it. But anyway, a story recap. Yeah, I really, really do appreciate that, to be fair. I very much appreciate that. Okay, so... Wheel boy. I refuse to even cast my eyes upon such lowborn scum. I wish not to fraternise with a lowly wheel boy. Okay. I have no interest in touching such a dirty little wheel boy. Wow, okay. Maybe this guy then? A friendly loom operator, eager to do some looming. Hello. Hello. Who are you, brother? I am Dan Van Daan, local cloth maker. I make cloths. And clothes. And all sorts of other cool stuff too. It's my passion and my profession. But mainly my passion, as people rarely actually pay me. How's business? Did you know you have two, like, lutists sat on your loom? Bad. Oh no, sorry to hear that. No, that's a good thing. I'm an artisan. We require financial jeopardy to motivate us. We need to live in squalor to allow us to believe it is worth striving for something better. You can tell I've not played a game that I need to read a lot in for a while. Not since the days of Phoenix Pride. The second we become successful, we will lose our drive. We will see that money cannot save us from our terrors at night, and we will become emotionally and creatively numb. That's bleak. If your life ain't bleak, then your cloths ain't chic. I guess business will change. Maybe we'll end up sending business his way and it will change. Can you weave something for me? Sure, what do you need? I don't know. Genuinely. Do you want a carpet? No. How about a nice flat piece of cloth? Not really. Intricate tapestry? No, I'm good. Well, that's pretty much all I can make on this thing. Come back if you think of something specific that you need. Okay, thank you. I will. I will try to remember where you are. Travel safely, friend. Thanks. Who are you? Creepy Lizard Man. He's literally called Creepy Lizard Man. A creepy-looking mustachioed aristocrat posing for a portrait. Oh, he's posing for the guy who's behind my head, which was like so far away I hadn't even connected them. Why is he doing it in here, though? That's quite weird. Wow, I slapped him and he did nothing. What happens if I... He is protected by the sanctuary of his loom. Fair enough. I feel like we might need him, so I don't want to slap him anyway. Hello. Oh, you're not going to talk. He's like a lizard. Oh my god. Mustache. Christ, I don't know if you heard that. It was a sneeze from another room. Who are you? Mustache? I don't like you. That wasn't nice. Are you feeling okay? I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask. Mustache? Oh, we didn't do it that time. Okay. That's business. Mustache. He's getting there. He's getting closer. He's like waiting to see if he's going to do it or not. Remain silent indefinitely. Pair of loot fondlers up there. Okay. So we've just got the guy over here. Portrait painter. A portrait painter painting a portrait. Hello. What? Who are you? I am Patrick Winterly the Younger, the local portrait painter. I scared that one away when I first walked in and it's come back. I paint boring portraits of tiresome men in exchange for vast sums of money. Jackpot. How's business? Great. Congrats. No, that's a bad thing. I used to be a proper artist. I was no Michelangelo. But I had passion, drive, integrity. I believe I could one day have created something of real value. But the minute I found some creative success, I was inundated with incredibly lucrative job offers from incredibly boring men. The jobs sucked, but the money was so good I couldn't turn them down. Of course, as soon as I got a sniff of wealth, I became greedy for more. I've studied the depths of sadness in the faces of 1,000 wealthy men, yet still I believe it will be different for me. Still, I believe more money might make me happy. I must believe it. But the other option is to admit that I have dedicated my life to smearing colours around a canvas for naught. What a big move. Why don't you just go back to making proper art? I have acquired a taste for oysters, and now I wonder, what do sturgeon eggs taste like? Can you paint something for me? What do you want? I don't know, etc. Kind of in the middle of something at the moment. Also, I don't take unsolicited commissions. Also, I find you unimaginably ugly. Harsh. Take this pad and quill and paint your own dank portraits. Thanks. I mean, I've got an object, so that's quite cool. What is this tiny dog? Press escape to open the pause menu. Thanks. You get a different dog each time. Getting bored? Just give up. Don't forget to leave a friendly store page review. Oh, there's only like that many. That's quite cool. And that was just back to there. Okay, I'm gonna save it because I don't know how often it actually does save it. So, right, so we acquired some stuff in here. Are you the gallery? Here's the gallery, and here's the mummy. There was a gallery in the second game, wasn't there? And it was quite important. Yeah, I don't remember it being run by monkeys, though. Is there a bird in here? Oh my god, right, okay. Well, let's get the obvious out of the way first. The taxonomically diverse clavichord plonkers. A couple of monkeys and a human lady playing Frederick Chopin's minute waltz in D-flat major. Diddle diddle daddle, diddle diddle dadle, diddle diddle daddle, doddle 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 da. And an applause for you! Bravo! Oh, this monkey has no interactability at all. A bunch of monkeys scrutinising some artworks. They're engrossed in the minutiae of the painting. They're very good, the old clavichord players. Brushwork is sublime. I don't want to touch those unwashed, flea-bitten subhuman beasts. Fair enough. Please don't talk about monkeys like that. I was talking about artists. So where's the painting of the people throwing the rocks that it wants us to change? Is it these two? A painting of two soft little men in a big spiky forest. No, it's not that. Nice painting though. I like that it includes the actual names and stuff, so you can sort of do a bit of learning. I guess we'll start from up here. A painting of a young lad eager to engage in a spot of fisticuffs. Yep. Painting of some people doing light. Oh god, there's they're each. I'm gonna go through them all because we need to find the right one with the rocks. Very nice. And I do like a bit of art as well. A painting of a little man toddling down some steps to a water source. Yes. Also, lets me drink my tea. There. Some lads getting rowdy in a tavern. Behind her, some well-watered drunks squabbling over the bar tab. With a bonus meta picture within the picture. Which is quite cool. Is that where we are? If it's not where we are, then it's very close. Because the brickwork and stuff looks the same. What's it called? Painting of some architecture with some people on top. Painting of a girl preparing to eat an egg in the soft silence of the vestibule. Indeed she is. It says the bedroom. Why would you eat an egg in the bedroom? These are not a thing. Even though I think that's Athena, probably. A painting of some paintings. Psych. A painting of some sheep. A painting of a big gnarly tree and various people acting questionably. Semi-questionably, I would say. Painting of all the animals being surprisingly friendly for some reason. They are being surprisingly friendly. This has got to be... Oh, I mean, it says paradise, so it's Eden, isn't it? Do you think all of the birds in the tree are somewhere within the game? The heron down at the bottom definitely is. Painting of some drug addicts hanging out in the subway. It does look like a subway, even though it's from 1649. A painting of a man with his head in the wrong place. Wow, yeah, okay, that is in the wrong place, right? That's the bunch of monkeys. A drawing of a floppy-titted goblin emerging from a leaky barrel. Here you go, lads. This could be the boober you've been waiting for. Enjoy? A page from the Drolastic Dreams of Pantagruel, 1565. Who knew goblins had ears like that? Is all I will say. The animals one. Some ominous foreshadowing. Oh god. This isn't Bosch, is it? No. It literally says at the bottom. Lucas Cranach the Elder, the Last Judgment. Yeah, that does look like ominous foreshadowing. That's a door, okay. That's the soft men in the spiky forest. A painting of a bunch of naked hunks getting abducted by aliens. Yep. A lot of butts going on there. A lot of strategically placed butterflies as well, for some weird reason. The Fall of the Titans. They don't look like Titans, they look like humans, but... Okay. A painter of a painter. A painting of a painter painting a painting of peasants. Nice. Okay. A painting of a couple of cheeky monkeys playing backgammon. For coins is. Monkeys at backgammon. A painting of the noble act of murder being turned into a pitiful game. Okay, bit weird. A painting of a nice lady hanging out in the river. That's the only one so far that I actually have recognised. Painting of a pair of halo-headed losers. What a loser. Why has it got shorts on the right? A painting of a twat pointing at some military gubbins near some ships. Yep. He was pointing at ships as well. Nothing to do with the monkey, the old rocks there. A painting of shit getting messy at the tavern. Someone has written Wilson all over it, look. What's that about? A mirror? Oh, that's us! That's us! Anonymous, portrait of Herzog Friedrich IV, no date. But that's definitely us, isn't it? Painting of all the shades of brown. That is a lot of shades of brown. Painting of a dirty-arse toddler getting his butt wiped. Ah, that's the one from the other room that we saw. It's called Smell. Alan is cool. Which one is Alan? Who's Alan? This is quite disturbing. Okay, but I don't think we can... I mean, oh, actually, no, we could probably just walk over here, can't we? There's more to look at. Yeah. There's a monkey smoking a pipe. There's a bird or something. Looks like some kind of bird or something. Shoo! Oh, he won't shoo. Oh, he's a tough one. He's a tough one. Okay. Man-headed man holding some rocks in a pleasant rural landscape. This is the painting we've been looking for. The monkeys are also interested, look. So that's cool, but I do want to see what the other ones are. Because I quite like this sort of stuff. Oh no, really? A tap that wouldn't stop running. You're meant to know how to turn the water off in your house, aren't you? And I don't think I do. I know vaguely where it is, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to turn to do it. What did you say? What was your sage advice? Painting of a murderer. Wow. That's a long gun. She didn't know where the water in that tap was, but you did. Amazing! That's good. Painting of some big-hatted lads in a weird red brothel. Yes. Drunk people. Colin. Why have they got like names written on? The other one had Wilson written on it. This one's got Colin written on it. Trials and Tribulations of Household Disruption. Is your new prog rock album? Yeah. Nice. We did that one, we did that one. Painting of some drunk man getting horny again. Wow, he's really blowing that. But this guy down here really trying to cop a feel, and she's like, "Nuh-uh." Oh, there's that the woman that's beating the guy on the roof outside on the left, except she's holding a mushroom or something. I don't know. That's quite weird. Painting of opulence. Wow. Yes. God, that's incredibly detailed. Painting of paintings. Yeah. The amount of like how long? I mean, this is made by 2 people, right? Whose names I do recognise as artists, but I've never seen this, and it's just like, oh my god, it's like a hidden object puzzle from 1617, and it's got a bird on it. Look, there's a bird stood on the thing on the right. I wonder if that's what inspired him to put birds in everything. A painting of some people enjoying a vase on some gaudy floor tiles. Yep, they are doing that. Apologies to anyone who has floor tiles like that. A painting of all sorts of creepy stuff going down in a bedroom. Wow. Okay, let's just take a look at this, shall we? Oh, it's a Bosch painting, that would be why. Okay. So you've got death coming in with an arrow. Someone offering a bag of something. There's an angel or something. They're this. Oh, are they? I hadn't even noticed. I just realised as well that when it shows at you, it actually shows you the ones that are next to it. That's good detail. Yeah, there's demons in a box under the bed. There's a lot going on. What's this tiny one? A painting of things of various textures. That's nice. I quite like that. It's dark, but I quite like it. It has sort of Middle-earth vibes with the sort of going off into the distance in the mountains and stuff. Giant forest, tiny house. Okay, have we looked at everything? Big people in a tiny church. Which is true. They are quite big in a small place. A pink man cuddling a yellow man. Ah, that's nice. Look at them cuddling. Heracles and Antaeus, of course. You can tell it's Heracles because he's wearing a lion. Nice. And the guy at the top left, trying to grope the woman again. Mike is back. Hi, Mike. Oh, those tiles are in this room as well. You are correct. Right, I think we have looked at all the art, which I enjoyed very much. They seem to be undecided on the finer details of their work. So, how are we going to persuade them? Do you think we have to give them food, like strawberries or something? You should replace the objects with pigeons. A pile of juicy red apples, a pile of freshly shucked sorrel-seasoned oysters, a pile of softly sleeping wood pigeons, or piles of hunks of pig carcass. It told me to use pigeons, so we'll use pigeons. Part of me now wonders what would have happened if I'd picked the others and then gone back to see the rock people, like what they would have had, but... eh. Oh, he does it immediately. He just does it as well. Like, okay. Painting of a man-headed man. Man-headed man. Holding some softly sleeping wood pigeons in a pleasant rural landscape. They do look nice, and they're not going to land in the water, so that's cool. Perhaps the sky needs to be removed. Perhaps the underlying theme needs to be turned upside down. Okay, well, we've achieved that, so... I guess if we go straight back... before I forget. So they are now rather, holding pigeons. Which is going as well as you'd expect. Hello. Altering in-game painting to alter the parts of the painting used in the game. It's like... But what was the actual... It's all taken from real art, isn't it? So is the actual art rocks, and the 3 options are Joe's input? Or are there variations of this painting that have those 3 different things? Will they say something different, I wonder? Small town. Yes. Are they just going to change the words to... Yeah, they are. Okay. Okay, well, I'm not going to read it all out again, because they're happy enough doing what they're doing, so that's fine. We've got our bait. Or do I have to give it to them? Here! I got you some new bait. Thank you. Okay, fisher boys. Cast your line. Reel it in! Oh! Easiest fishing game ever! A fish! A fish! A fish! Thank you, strange man. You have made Horatio very happy. Take this barn door key as a token of my appreciation. How random. Thank you. Oh, and now his quest marker is gone. Will you love me now, my child? Piss off, Dad. One poxy fish doesn't make up for 10 years of neglectful father. Oh no. Sad face. Okay, let's go. I might as well use the key on the door, I suppose. I don't even know why we need to go in the barn. Does that count as doing a good thing? Is that one good thing? Ah, the wrestling, which we have just seen in the old thing there. I guess each good deed perhaps is the one marked with the quest marker. So, right, so that's just pointy-collared clavichord fondler. Plink, plink, plonk, plinky, plinky, plonk, plonk. Bravo! Sheeps. Sheeps! Just a bunch of sheeps. Only baby sheeps. So mouth isn't always talk. Apparently it's eat as well. What are you doing? Oh, you petted the sheep. Who's a good sheep? I was worried what he was going to do. Right, let's observe the bird. And then scare it away. So what are you doing, shepherdess? A barefoot shepherdess giving a lucky neck rubbing to a lucky you. A thorough neck rubbing to a lucky you. Hello? Hello? Who are you? Just a humble shepherd. I'm here to herd the sheep is all. There's another bird in the corner, I assume. I don't want any trouble. What makes you think I'm going to make trouble? Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to judge. You go about your business. I'll go about... Okay, what are you doing? I'm petting my favourite sheep. As is my God-given right at the end of a busy day's herding. And I'd rather you left me to it if you don't mind me speaking frankly. But if I do mind you speaking frankly, then accept my apologies. I meant no harm by it. Are you aware that there's a large sleeping lion in your barn? There was a typo, yeah. I am. Aren't you afraid it will maul or maim you? It was. Or gobble up one of your sheep. That's the lion's business. I prefer not to stick my nose into the affairs of others. Unlike some people around here. Okay, I'll leave you to it. Thank you. Couldn't be happier to hear that. Wow, rude. Two some kind of birds in this room. Shoo. I honestly thought I was going to attack him then. It was like a kestrel or something. Okay, let's look at the Rip Dunes doing a sexy bear hug, shall we? I'm not sure exactly what's going on there, but I have no desire to explore the technicalities in intricate detail. They are merely wrestling. What's wrong, friend? Is this naughty man attacking you? No, he's violently fisting my butt! Oh dear. Would you like me to ask him to stop? No thanks, it's very much consensual. Okay, then why were you shouting for help? You're fucking in the open air. With the sun kissing our perspiring skin. And the wind singing over our gaping orifices. Crikey. But the townspeople frown upon our cavorting in the nude. We need an item of clothing that will cover my cheeky butt. Oh, the loom guy. Without restricting access to my entryways. Can you find me something that fits that description? Right, gosh, okay. Right, okay, well, good, fine, yes, sure, I can help you with that. Why wouldn't I? Good, no problem. Are you awkward there? We haven't got a name, have we? He didn't say what his name was. I'm sure he didn't say what his name was. Immortal John's son. I'm on it! Okay, what does the to-do list say? Malcolm the shit. Fair enough. Find appropriate clothes for the man in the barn. Okay. Out of here. Oh, did it actually say that? Sorry. I thought you were joking when you said that. Right, okay, off to the old loom guy then, to see if he can make us like a cape or something? Where was he? That one? This one. Hello. Good day, Dan Van Dan. How's business now? Still bad. Glad to hear it. Can you weave something for me? What do you need? Can you make me an item of clothing that will hide the wearer's rude bits from view without restricting access to their entryways? What do you mean when you say entryways? The butthole, I guess. So like a dainty little skirt. Yeah, that'd be perfect. I never thought of a skirt, I thought of a cape. Sure, I can make you a dainty little skirt. One sec. Unlucky. Thanks. That was easier than I thought. I thought he was going to ask me for something in return or whatever. Right, that's more than enough real work for one day. Time to shut up shop and weave some freaky shit. Okay, have fun. Oh, I will. I will. Okay, well, that was easier than expected. What does it look like? Oh wow, it really is a dainty little skirt as well. Hey, guess what? I've brought you a dainty little skirt. Try this. Ah, perfect. Fabulous. Effervescent. We will think of you, kind sir, when we each other's brains out in the warm glow of a slowly setting sun. He's really dialed it up for this game, hasn't he? This is much more, yeah, 18 plus rated. Please don't. Okay, there's a limit, right? Your name will be on our lips, my friend, in the pollen-thick breeze of a secluded glade. Okay, off you pop. Wow. Oh! The magic flute! Why was he hiding back there with a magic flute? I am Goat King! Behold my magic flute! Thank you. I should probably ask for... Okay, fine. All hail, Goat King! Can I help you with something, bro? What does the magic flute do? Magic, bro. Duh. Okay, what kind of magic? I don't actually know. I got it secondhand and it didn't come with instructions. Where did you get it? From the wizards in the forest. But they refused to give me the spellbook that should have come with it. Okay, can I borrow it? Take it. Thanks. That thing sucks. I got it from the wizards. Yeah, you just told me that. I was only able to figure out a single spell, and all that spell seemed to be good for was turning small wooden horses into small real horses. Well, I have no need to turn small wooden horses into small real horses, so the thing is useless to me. Interesting. Don't even get me started on the dazzlings. The dazzlings? Dang thing won't stop glowing. I tried throwing a sheet over it at night, but its divine aura repelled it. And I woke up dazzled by the magnificent light of its 1,000 tiny suns. I tried to leave it buried in a shallow grave hidden beneath a rock in the depths of the forest. But a supernatural intuition brought it back to me, and blam! There I am, dazzled by the magnificent light of 1,000 tiny suns again. I even tried to incinerate the thing by concentrating the sun's rays upon it with a magnifying glass. Played at its own game, you know. But it just absorbed the sun's magnificent light and dazzled me with 1,001 of the suckers the next time. Bummer. Bummer is right. Can you tell me the spell? Because doubtless I will need to do it at some point. Believe it or not, that would actually be extremely helpful for me. Would it? Oh, because of the little boy that was telling me to get out of his house. If I turn his play horse into a real horse, he'll, like, get carried away. Sure, it goes da-do-dee-hee. Oh god, which note is da? Play the flute for me and I'll keep you right. What? What? Yes. Can we remember this? Do we think we can remember this? It's like 4 notes. Will I remember it? Probably not. All hail Goat King. Bro, chill. Well, you need to tell me if I'm... Not that, no. Oh, you need me to actually play it. By, I assume, dragging it on myself? No? Dragging it onto him? Yes. Oh no, we actually have to play it? Okay, we're gonna have to draw this, because I will not remember. So, how many holes were there? Oh Jesus, this is gonna take forever. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the top one was do. Dum. Da. D. I know it wasn't enough magical. I just need to do this in my own way, guy. Come on. Guy in the front, he really is, isn't he? Like just over my shoulder. Okay, so let's go from the bottom this time. T, he, ta. He, ta. Okay, so when we play the actual tune, we need to do... I forgot what it was. I know it ended up with E. Go King! Could you tell me again what the spell was, please? Ah. Da, do, dee, he. Okay, so... Da, do, dee, he. Okay. That's fine. I will write that down. I'm assuming we're going to learn more spells. At which point I will need to draw this again, because I have not left myself enough room to do any others. But that's fine. Don't even know why we need to play it yet. No, I do. Don't I? Literally, he just told me it's to turn horses into real horses. So, let us go and do that. Where was he? In here, wasn't he? You're just in time for us to play the flute. That's why he was counting down so slowly. Okay, what's this? Right, okay. 1. Please tell me I did that right. Yes! What? Yeehaw! Oh, he actually liked it. I thought it was just going to carry him away and he would be like... annoyed. But, cool. Okay, we did that. So, Loot Lady. Etc. Applause. Bravo. A moaning little slap-faced brat. A couple of ugly crying babies. Mum, and apparently that's also Mum. Dad. Dad has a quest for us. There's a tiny bird over here. It's like a toucan, which is kind of unlikely, but sure. Girl with a mirror. She's quiet at the moment. I don't want to disturb the delicate balance of her universe. Okay. Let's look at the doll's house. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Don't know why we'd need to do this at this time. But I'm sure there will be a reason. What do you need, Dad? I think he's a little overdressed. Hello. Oh, Lord, what now? Who are you? I don't know anymore. I used to be a master carpenter. People told me again and again not to define myself by my work. But there was no other way to define myself as anything more than a failure, so I chose to ignore them. Actually, I just meant, like, what's your name? Oh, right, of course. I'm Tarquin Locke. Local carpenter. Are you okay? Honestly, no. I think I have postnatal depression. Sure, I'm guessing that's... You definitely did. He calls it postnatal depression. I call it the lad's a useless twat. Could be both. Ouch. What can I help you with? Yes, please, these kids won't shut up. Can you make them stop for one flipping second? It's really not my area of expertise. It's easy, I can talk you through it. If it's easy, why don't you just do it yourself? You know that feeling when you're alone in a forest and you stumble across a bear? And you turn to retreat, only to discover you are surrounded by bears. And the bears are circling you, snarling, sunlight glinting occasionally off their immaculate claws. Except it's not bears in the forest, it's life. And you are frozen to the spot. Fucking hell. Sorry, trying to move in case life notices you. In case life finally chooses to devour you. I have literally no idea what you're talking about. I'm just tired. Oh, relatable, Dad. Tarquin Larkin. Fair enough, I'll try my best. Okay. How can I shut these horrible, ugly babies up? Not a clue. They are overtired? They can't sleep because they need to sleep so badly. That does sound like babies. It's all just too much for me to deal with right now. They just need their swaddling blankets. But numbnuts over here lost them while gambling in the tavern. I didn't lose them actually, I bet them. And I lost the bet. Either way, the ringleader of those degenerates in the tavern wears our swaddling blankets as a turban now. Oh dear. Can I not just... Oh, I can't get the guy to weave me some new ones because he's done for the day. So, yeah. Okay, I'll ask about the tavern in a minute. What would silence the precocious brat in the high chair? No idea. He's an incredibly fussy eater. Please tell me he eats strawberries or something. He rejects everything I give him, and he doesn't have the vocabulary or the patience to tell me why. It's driving me mad. It's really not that difficult. I composed a rhyming mnemonic to help us remember his preferences. Nothing green and nothing blue, nothing that he has to chew. No products branded with a logo, and also nothing containing cocoa. That's quite nice. I mean, strawberry... You have to choose strawberries, though. What else did I have? How do I get to the tavern? Those dirty, stinking forest people won't let me through. So many questions. I can't deal with this all at once. That may seem like a simple question, but the sheer quantity of things is so overwhelming. I mean, I knew by that quite late. The password is I am Promise Chief. All caps, no spaces. Thanks. Thanks, wife. / mum. Okay, I got this. What? I said, okay, I got this. Oh yeah, you got this. What's through here? I mean, they look quite mushy. Can we give those to him? Nothing green and nothing... Oh, nothing that he has to chew. Okay, so we have to smash it up or something? Unless you get someone to cheer for him, he's not going to take it. How is he even still alive? At this stage. Ah, the pugilistic guy. Okay, so bird. Shoo! Okay, and who is... There's a tiny, like... crucifix thing behind him here? Creepy fop. Yes. Something about this guy has made me want to bash my own eyeballs out. Hey, can I help you? You, sir, have the face of a disgruntled crab. You look like a mangled leather boot mated with a mud-drunk toad. You look like a little English boy whose daddy owns a county full of peat bogs. Can't spend a second in your... I mean, you have the face of is so close to Vic and Bob doing with your face like a disgruntled crab that I cannot not say that. Rude. Okay, we're just going to go through all of them then. Ouch. Why are you insulting me like this? I don't know. You're just giving off such potently unlikable vibes. Your whole demeanour sickens me. I wish to see you suffer. I wish to plant the seeds of insecurities within you that will grow and flourish over long and painful decades. Buddy, are you okay? Do you need a hug? Sorry, it's been a weird day. I can't stand to spend another second in your presence. Okay, guy, you look after yourself. Beef! Looks delicious. Can we chew it? I like my beef rare, but that's taking it a bit too far. Can we pet it? Keep your mitts off my beef! Okay. A fruity flute player. A topless grape-crowned flute boy giving Georg Philipp Telemann's Fantasy in C major a bloody good go. Toot toot tooty tooty toot proot. You get, if I click on it, a round of applause. Bravo! Can we use this? Keep your mitts off my pump! Okay, and let me guess. Oh no, he did let me take the bucket. Interesting. Can I put the strawberries in the bucket? No. I thought maybe we'd put them in the bucket and smash them up, but apparently not. Okay, what's your deal? Oh, let's dance. Nah, I'm a skedaddle. Seriously though, not cool. I did not expect that to happen. What the heck? Okay, can I use this now? Yes, but now the bucket is not there, so I need to put the bucket back now. Bucket. Pump. Don't know why I might need a bucket of water, but it feels like if you can have a bucket of water, then you might as well. Yes, somebody's going to ask for it, aren't they? It's just a drain. Can we pet the beef now? Okay, maybe we needed a bucket of crap? Cute little shrine with a candle-topped skull. Can I take it? No, but I can pray at it, apparently. Oh, and we're going to actually pray at it. Here's these two again. Hey, hey! Stop shitting down my fucking chimney, Fatsa! Shit, get out of here! Plop, plop. I will brush you into a million pieces if you don't stop shitting down my fucking chimney. Please, sir, I implore you, stop shitting down our fucking chimney. Your runny slop keeps extinguishing our fire. We are unable to cook our food, to heat our home, to burn our inculpatory financial documents. We cannot live like this. Well, that's not what I expected to be going on up there, but interesting nonetheless. Maybe the water is for the cow. I don't need to make that wet. So what do we need to make wet? Don't know. But we know now that if we need a bucket of manure, this is where to come. Through this room. Where did he say the tavern was again? Oh, he's closed now. I cannot remember where he said the tavern was. Oh, it's through here for some reason. It's like, why is it not in the town? Anyway, we have the password, so that's good. I'm also going to just... I don't know how often it saves, so I'm just going to do another save. Okay, forest people, I have the password. Halt! What do you want? May I pass through, please? Of course, when you tell us the password. The password is, I am Promise Chief, all caps, no spaces. Correct. Have fun in the squalid backwaters of our already quite shitty town. Get messy, bad boy. What? Excuse me. Good time up in that tree there. I dread to think what we are going to encounter here now. Oh no, they're just like having a lovely musical time, look. This was the painting of people doing questionable things in a forest or something, wasn't it? Oh, hang on, bird. Some kind of bird. A whole actual little musical ensemble. Dum dum diddle dum dum diddle dum dum diddle 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 diddle, etc. You got an applause. Congrats. Bravo. Okay, so we can go up there. They are like one whole piece. Oh. Mismatched lovers reclining in a murky pond. Hey guys, what's cooking? My beloved wife-to-be is experiencing a temporary bout of womanly hysteria. Actually, it appears she has become overwhelmed by the emotion of our big day and taken momentary leave of her wits. As a consequence, she has been taking refuge in the comfort of this puddle until the confusion blows over. You At which point we will doubtlessly return to the altar and complete the reading of our nuptials. Isn't that right, darling? Darling, I do not want to marry you. I never wanted to marry you, and I will never want to. I only ever got as far as donning this stupid dress because my stupid father told me I must. The way this is painted though, like the dress, it looks metallic, it's really clever. I did not think it possible to disobey him. Quite right. I see now that anything is possible. Oh dear. I may simply lay in a murky puddle if I wish to. And please believe me when I tell you, doing so is infinitely preferable to lying with you. Golly, still hysterical. Clearly. We'd better give her another minute. Wow. Savage. I love how he mansplained her feelings to us there. Ciao for now, lovebirds. Okay, so here's our man, a couple of lads having a Barney. What else do we have? An arbitrary roadblock that you could simply step over or around if you wished to. Yes, but first we're gonna chat to our lads here. Complaining, you little crybaby. We all have wounds to tend. I literally wasn't saying a word till you came along. Please leave me alone. You were complaining with your eyes. Looking all stoic and serene. Trying to make me feel bad. Been tied to a tree and had arrows shot at me? Excuse me for looking a little perturbed? There you go again. Moan, moan, moan. Well, I have problems with my own, buddy. I nicked my tender little inner thigh on a thorn bush while walking a half marathon. I nicked it deep! That's arguably much worse than having a few poxy arrows in you. It really is. It is too. Is not. I'm so glad that we went in the gallery and saw all the paintings first, because like even though like none of these are coming as a surprise, the way they are kind of matched together and like inserted into scenes is, and that's quite nice. You guys are both pathetic. Is too, is not, is too, is not, etc. Is too, is not. Okay. Oh right, they're doing it anyway. Man with a hole in his leg. Stop. Who are you? We're kind of in the middle of something here, mate. No time for pleasantries. Okay, who did this to you? The work of a pesky thorn bush. I think he was talking to me. He was not. Was too. Was not. Okay, fine. Is there something I can help with? Yes, we need to resolve this argument once and for all. Please tell this idiot that being tied to a tree and having arrows shot at you is worse than being pricked by a thorn. Please tell this idiot that it is not. Is too. Is not. Okay. I mean, there's an obvious answer here, right? But it's like, I mean, surely this is worse. But also, suffering is relative, so the comparison self is invalid. You would both be better off tending to your wounds, applying some ointment and a bandage, perhaps. I mean, he's tied to a tree; he can't do anything. So, then comparing yourself to others, said the man with not a scratch on his body. That was genuinely a very unhelpful thing to say. If you had any sense, you'd simply admit that being pricked by a thorn is worse than being tied to a tree and having arrow shot at you. Actually, isn't there? Okay. Okay, you're weird. Like, do we just answer the question? Is that the answer? Can I slap you? I actually can slap you. It did nothing. Can I slap you? I think he's seen enough physical abuse one day. Fair enough. Let me weigh in on this. I mean, I guess we have to go with the obvious answer. Being tied to a tree and having arrows shot at you is worse than being pricked by a thorn. Bloody well is not. What do you want me to do, Kate? Do we have to present them with something? I'll try the other one just to see what you... I'm guessing it won't make any difference. How can you even say that with a straight face? Because it bloody well is. It's not. Just, yeah, okay. So what might we need to show you? I think that's genuinely the same key as in the other game as well. Like the same picture of a key. I don't think you can look at these things. Like if I click on them, it doesn't give you like an extra description. I mean, playing my flute won't help here. I could throw water at you. I think that will solve the argument now. Okay. That's fair. resolve the argument. Oh, well, maybe we're not meant to yet. Maybe we need to move on and find other stuff as well. Cute little shrine with a finger bowl and a gaudy bejeweled crucifix. Wow, he spat in it. That's not very nice. And then he prayed at it. What's going on in the tree this time? Just, like, terrible things. Really? Just demons and stuff chewing on people. Oh, it's a different key. Oh. Your next boy, I will skin you alive and the tree beasts will feast on your innards. Then you will rue the day you took a bite of my sandwich. Can I have that back now, please? I've got a date tonight. No. Fine, I never like the nipples on that skin anyway. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Random. How do we leave? Here. So we can hop over here. Apparently. You know, fine well you're not supposed to go there yet. Oh really? You're not gonna let me through? Ow! Okay, jeez. Wow, okay. That's not how I would spell jeez, but I guess maybe he's trying. For all the other stuff that we've seen written down, he's like trying not to sort of use the letters from the word Jesus, maybe? I don't know. Oh, we haven't been up here, have we? Let's go up here. What painting are we in now? Oh, a very sort of barren one. Can't see any birds yet. The lonely harp player. Oh. A neatly camouflaged harp player taking liberties with Claude Goudemel's Psalm 42 from Genevan Psalter. Pluck, pluck, strum, pluck, 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 strum, pluck, pluck, strum, pluck, 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 pluck. You get an applause. From way down here. Bravo. Let us go and see what this man is doing. That's a cracker joke if ever I heard one. Who are you? Hello up there. Who said that? Are you talking to me from the other world? No, I'm talking to you from behind you. Behind me? A voice from my past? Fascinating. You're not my grandmother by any chance, are you? I'd love to confirm some of the details of your strudel recipe. What? No, not a voice from your past. I'm literally physically standing behind you. Behind me? So to find you, I must first find myself. No, to find me, you first must turn your head. Are you high? Very! He is as well. Look at his eyes. Okay, dude, I'll leave you to it. Your fingers mean to harm you. You must destroy them while you have the chance. What? Come back. Okay, well, we'll leave him to it and see what happens there, if anything. Nice. No birds again. Enthusiastic organist. Etc. You got a bravo. Got a priest, we've got a shrine. Let's look at the shrine. I guess there's going to be somebody on this platform up here. A couple of JCs. When it scoots upwards. Oh, or not. Not quite, anyway. Help! Help! I said glow with a divine luminescence. And transcend your physical form to become one with the ether. Not close your eyes and jump. You will never learn to levitate if you cannot first learn to listen. Jesus Christ, just help the poor boy down already, will you? Ah, you just cut off that guy's head. I will not! For behold, my palms still bear the splinter scars from last time. Ouch. Okay, that's random. I mean, most of this is random, let's be honest. Dilapidated old bishop in a dusty cassock, a priest, and another priest. Let's talk to the first priest. Oh. Apparently we spat on him instead of talking to him. Clever. A chairless, white-bearded priest with a spittle-covered bald head, which I'm guessing it wouldn't have said if I'd looked at him first. I think he did. I think he did. I'm not sure. Oh, we cleaned him. shiny. I don't want to spit on all the priests. Dull-skinned bald head. Dry. Oh no. Literally, I can see this is a quote out before I've even said it, but I don't want to have to spit on a priest. And yet I have. Oh my god, it was a reflection puzzle game. Okay, sure. Hello? Oh, we actually get to speak to this one. Greetings, Bishop. How may I be of service, my child? Who are you? I am Bishop Steamhoover, the owner of this here church and all that lays within it. What's with the weird etching? I love a good etching, I do. Okay. Why is it so quiet? Religion isn't very fashionable around here at the moment. Dawn of the age of reason and all that. Also, I think we built the church too far up the hill, and there were some incidents. Say no more. God bless you, goodbye. May God bless you too, my child. Important looking sign. Can we read it? No spitting! Very good. Very good. You played me. Oops. Because we couldn't read it until we did the spitting. That's the joke. Is this it? Is this all that's in here? Yeah. Oh, hang on. An etching of a bunch of tit-out lunatics causing mayhem on a bull-drawn cart. Yes. It's a very detailed etching. Like, artists in the olden days were just like, what? It said no spitting, the sign. But only once we could see it because we'd spat on their heads. And then he said, oops. Cool, I guess. They had no internet, this is true. But they did have lovely music. Okay, so what happens if I speak to you now? Are your fingers... Do you still have fingers? They're the fingers! Oh god, no, no! I hope he wasn't important, because like I don't think we're going to be able to do anything with him now. Eep. No birds in that one. All inside here. However, there's gotta be a bird here somewhere. Somewhere. Okay, fully clothed, loot-bearing adult. Little tree-dwelling musical nudist boys. Playing Tielman Susato's Bassa Dance Mein Verlangen. As you do. Tooty tooty toot, strum strum tap tap. Tooty toot toot toot, strum strum. Quite a varied one that time. You all get some applause. Bravo. Okay, here's God again. A man with a very long gun, who we did see in the art gallery. Let's go talk to him. I think you hit a bog otter. He better not have. Hello. Yes. Who are you? I'm Peter von Piotr, the local bird murderer. What you doing? Murdering birds? Trying to murder some birds, but I'm having a bit of trouble gauging their distance. Is there something I can help you with? Yes, please. My spotter fell off the cliff. Oh dear. Do you want me to climb down and see if he's alright? Oh no, he's dead for sure. But I can't tell how far away these flipping birds are without him. Will you spot for me? How does one spot? It's easy. You just have to find the birds with the telescope and then tell me how far away they are. Really think we should try and help your friend. What if he's survived the fall? To fall, the fall. He will be in desperate need of a doctor. The nearest doctor is on the other side of the valley. If he's not dead now, he sure as heck would be by the time we got there. We should absolutely try and get him to a doctor. What do you even imagine a doctor will do for a man with shattered limbs? The last doctor I saw tried to drill a hole in my skull to cure my headaches. They are glorified snake oil salesmen, not miracle workers. If you fall off a mountain, you die. That is simply a fact of life. Don't you think we should... We're committed to this this dialogue line now. Don't you think we should at least inform his family? You are taking this death thing far too seriously. People die all the time. My uncle died 2 days ago from an infected paper cut. We lost our middle daughter to a big sneeze the week before. You don't see me crying about it. Refusing to acknowledge your grief can be very dangerous. Maybe you should take some time off. Spend some time with the few loved ones you still have. Maybe you should mind your own business. Are you going to help me or not? I suppose. I need to do 7 good things, so sure. Do you know the names of all the local birds? I think I know all called Andrew. No problem. Take this book. It will help you learn the names of the birds. Okay, that's good. Only etching, not even etch-a-sketch. Come back when you can name at least 10 and then we'll get started. So have I been naming them because I've been seeing them? Is it that? How do we look at the book? How do I look at the book? That's not how to look at the book. That doesn't appear to be a bird at all. Oh my god, I've been doing that thing and you have to use the book on them. Oh. God damn. Let's pet the dog. Who's a good boy? We petted a dog. 12 out of 10. Raskotnik is here to 30 stream streak. That's probably the whole year, to be honest. How are you doing? Will you be speedrunning this? I will warn you, there's been some questionable content early on. Much more questionable than this seemingly adult man in a child's body. I don't know. Can we talk to him from across here? Hello! What? Hello! Hello! I can't hear you! I can't hear you! I just want to do them all just so that we've done them all. Never mind! What? Okay, cool. Nude Hunter. As you do. How you doing, Roscoe? How are things? What's this? Oh, cute little handgun. Keep your hands off that! Okay, can I at least look at it? Cute. No. Can I talk to it? Not yummy, bad for tummy. Newt Hunter is an interesting Tomb Raider spin-off. Indeed. Okay. The Lord. Yep, we had that already. Will you talk to me? No, okay. Okay, so we need to go and learn all the birds then. Damn it. I was on the right track, but way too early with trying to do it. So there were no birds up here. Oh man, he walks so slowly. Come on! I'm trying to think how many we've seen. I feel like we've seen at least 5 different birds. So there's one. A bird book. Some kind of bird or something, and then he's going to be able to name them, isn't he? Looks like an affable sky wench. That's one. Not, as I thought, a toucan. But there we go. There wasn't one over here, was there? No. Okay. Oh well, back we go to all the way through back to the start, I suppose, to look at birds. There's one up there, is there? Okay. I wish we picked it up so that it was on the first row of stuff. That is a blue-billed buttpecker. That's 2. Oh god, I hope there wasn't one in there. There was one in there, but I'm sure it was the same as one we've seen somewhere else, so hopefully that will not be a problem. Is there a bird? No. Oh, there was no birds in here, only monkeys. Roscoe, there are a lot of monkeys. Didn't go in that room, did I? Oh no, actually there is a bird. Obviously, over here. Dun dun dun. That is a egregious loon. That's 3. Yeah, I totally didn't go in this room at all. And what a treat we missed. Everyone is pointing to this picture of this lady here. Apart from this lady who looked grumpy, as it says. Okay. Are there any birds in here, though? There are not. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look at all the art. So, window to an alternate dimension. There's a bird in it. Yeah, it's the same principle. He's really ramped up the 18 rating on it, shall we say? From the very beginning. There's like quite some stuff. Yeah, I've had to read things out that I would not have read out on stream normally, but here we are. Hench Farm is showing some twigs who's boss. They sure are. A bearded man attempted to cajole his wife into consuming a fish. And away. Monkeys everywhere. Some perfectly good pornography ruined by overly impressionistic brushwork. Nice. Some peasants making hay while the sun shines, literally. Definitely, literally, top shelf stuff. Very much so. Precocious noble child. Okay. That's a lovely idea, but I generally prefer not to violently attack women or children. Yeah, okay, fine. Painting of two old men in a million shades of brown. Oh, I missed what it was. A house and some houses and a river and some houses. Yes. Some lads reading bedtime stories to a nun. Wait! That's the picture of my dad dying, but it's not my dad. It's not Immortal John. They've placed him in over the top of this painting. Painting of a dog trying to impress its owner. Ooh, a rogue apostrophe that was missing from the other bit. I'm mimicking the gait of a horse. That's the horse the little boy got put on. A painting of a shed load of shite. Yes. And a painting of a happy noble woman. Dun da da. And here is that happy noble woman. Intrigue will turn to discuss very quickly. Yeah, it was pretty intense. It was pretty intense. Not gonna lie. Quite unexpected. Hello, yes. Who are you? I am Lady Philippa Jane Margot Dandelion, the beloved firstborn of the Margot Dandelion family. And the fabulous subject of this rather fantastic painting. Yeah, it's like a loop, an infinite circle, isn't it? Are you the owner of this fine establishment? I sure as heck am. What's with all the monkeys? We get monkeys to do most of our paintings these days. They are incredibly cheap, and they will paint whatever you tell them to. Oh, I should have come in here and asked about this before I told the monkeys to do the painting, right? But never mind. It really is, yeah. How's the quality of their output? Sufficient. Neil is here, subscribing. Thank you, Neil. Look at that, 68 months. What an amazing number. I want to say I'm hoping that you've missed the worst of this. Because there has been some worst. But there's also been some genuinely funny bits, which I have proper made me laugh. So enjoy. Yeah, hope you're well since Egypt this morning. This morning? This afternoon? Both. No, you see, that's why it's not the funny number. That's the less funny number. Earlier today, yes. Yeah, we've got some quotes already. There's some quotes which I'm really glad weren't quoted because, like, it was me reading out the game, not me saying something spontaneously. Which, yeah, some of the things do not need adding to the quote list, shall we say. Where's the patrons gallery? We don't have a patrons gallery. We recently moved to a subscription-based model. How do your old patrons feel about that? I suspect they will be initially supportive, as they are by nature supportive people. Hello. Whoop whoop, we love you. You guys are the best. Shut up, Lake Kubilius. Kubilius? Who let Lake Kubilius in here? Shoo. It's definitely I would would we describe it, guys? It's rated 18, shall we say? The content. I don't know if the game is actually has an age rating, but it definitely needs one. There's nothing visually graphic. It's the descriptions of things. The wording is yeah. It's the smut version. If you thought that had a bit of smut in it, this is just all out filth. Peggy 18 and then some. Yeah, I don't actually know if it's does Steam show ratings of games? I don't know if it does. I've never looked. But in time, I guess he would have had to put a tag on it, wouldn't he? But who looks at the tags? As the quality of our output inevitably deteriorates, and the creative subcultures that drive innovation in the medium as a whole are strangled one by one to a slow and painful death, they will probably look back with resentment and anger. Thanks, patrons. Shout out to the patrons. No more words now! Okay, yeah, if you think that was excessive, you ain't seen nothing yet, is all I'll say. Happy Nobleman. Hello, yes, yes. Who are you? Never mind, who am I? How about who is the beautiful woman in this incredible painting? Okay, we know, we just spoke to her. It's my bloody wife! Can you believe it? I may just be the luckiest man on this earth. Why are you pointing at it? Look at it! It's the most marvellous painting of the most fabulous woman alive. What else should I be pointing at? Why are you wearing a full suit of armour? It's called fashion, darling. Have you never heard of haute couture? Nope. Well, that explains a lot. This is the most cute and wholesome thing that I think we've seen the whole way through, apart from when we petted a sheep. Merry morrow, old bean. What? That I enjoyed. Okay, so that was, I think, basically to teach us that we need to get the monkeys to paint something different, but we already did it, so... yeah. Oh, really? Oh, I wonder if it does get hidden then, I don't know. Oh shit, I missed a person. I literally missed the grumpy woman who was the one with the actual quest. Hello, who are you? Isabella Margot Dandelion, the runt of the Margot Dandelion litter, apparently. Oh, why so glum, chum? Life is like a box of dog shits, you never know what you're gonna get. Except you do know that whatever it is will be some form of dog's shit. Oh, what about Birdsong? Warm gooey fudge cake with poached plums and fresh cream. Love in capital letters. Or a cool breeze on a hot summer's day. It's 16 plus. Are you kidding me? I mean, I feel like you could potentially have got away with that if it wasn't for the two guys in the barn. Like, that part, I think possibly should be an 18. Again, it's nothing... Well, I mean, it kind of was visual, but it was. They had a very similar scene in the second game, which they would just have a mere... They were just wrestling. In the second game, they were literally... We are just wrestling. They were by the boat near the beginning. And they were wrestling. These two fully admitted that they were not just wrestling and were very keen to describe exactly what they were doing, which I felt was a bit OTT. But, you know, indie games, innit? Yeah, try and hold on to that memory of that good time when you when you get to the part when you meet them in this dog. Yeah. We should have spat on them. Oh, first, please. Okay, I mean, we are learning about birds, so... What about birdsong? You mean the cawing of the crows that awaken me before the sun has bothered to rise each day? Oh, I should have thought of that, actually, because that's like seagulls. Yeah. Birdsong is fine, except for seagulls. The dangly legs. Shout, schnauzer shit. Oh, we get to do all of them. Okay. What about warm gooey fudge cake with poached plums and fresh... I mean, warm gooey fudge cake is brown and sticky, isn't it? So this is an easy one for her, really. That which tempts me to rip my garters and burst the clasps of my corset. Doberman droppings. Okay. What about love? You mean the love that has fallen to all those I cherish while remaining a distant dream for me? Terrier turds. Believe me, I pick up enough of those. What about a cool breeze on a hot summer's day? Yes, the kind carrier of the airborne allergens that cause my nose and nose to itch and ooze. Yes. Poodle poops! Okay, well, I know you're not the owner, but I will ask you anyway because it's there. No, that dubious honour would fall to my sister, Lady Philippa Jane, the beloved firstborn. Is there something I can help you with? I know there is, because there's an arrow above your head. So, Neil's benefit. We are the son of Immortal John, who is lying on his deathbed. He will not bequeath the title and everything to us until we do 7 good deeds before sundown. So we're basically running around whatever town this is, he hasn't really said, finding people that we can do good deeds for. I think we've achieved like maybe 2 so far. And yeah, it's the rest is all the usual shenanigans and stuff. So yes, actually, I'm lonely and jealous. My daft poncy sister has a daft poncy husband. Nothing seems to make them happier than staring at that gaudy painting together. You look resplendent, my darling. I know, I don't know why Immortal John is dying, because Immortal John's the one we were trying to kill in the second game. I'm fairly sure. Or was it not? Was it Immortal John that asked us to go and kill? It wasn't, was it? We had... Who was it? Peter? Oh my god, Roscoe should know. Roscoe's played it enough times. Who is it that you're trying to assassinate in the second game, Roscoe? I want to say Peter something. Something Peter? It's not Saint Peter. Heavenly Peter. It's Heavenly Peter. I've been saying it wrong this entire time. I thought we were trying to kill Immortal John, but it wasn't. He's the one that gave us the task. Oh my god, what an idiot. However, yes, in this one he is dying. Apparently. I'm betting that at the end he probably actually won't die or something. It'll be like a twist or something. Heavenly Peter. How can I forget Heavenly Peter? Oh my god. Not that you managed to... I mean, some of the endings you managed to kill him, don't you? But anyway. You look resplendent, my darling. They've really captured your brushstrokes. I look so flipping resplendent, I can barely bear it. They've turned me into a princess. They are made for each other. Bummer. And my batshit crazy sister has a batshit crazy husband. She had a tiny painting of his cheeky little butt commissioned. He's going to go back to a primordial entity, maybe he will. And they laugh and laugh at it all day long. You can see his butt crack. There's your boober, by the way. Enjoy. Here. I'm trying to not put my hand on it. But yes, you can indeed see his butt crack. That's quite amusing. See, this kind of level of humour, this is just bawdy humour, right? This is fine. The other stuff? Not so much. That's quite disturbing. You can see his butt crack, everybody. You can see his butt crack. To be fair, what she's wearing there kind of isn't too far away from what one of the judges on Strictly looks like some weeks. Like, she has a larger bosom, I guess. and yeah, so there is a lot of top boobs sometimes, but not a million miles away. Everyone is in on the butt crack here. I can't believe I just said that. I've never seen 2 lunatics more well suited. Disgusting. I have no painting and no husband. I painted a picture for you, Mama. Squished and pushed up. Hoiked, I think. The push-up bra from the Connections game the other day. Motzi. You see, you know who I mean, right? Yeah, you know who I mean. So if that's her child, but she's not married, what's going on there? Not now, honey. The adults are talking. But Mama, I have invented pointillism 500 years before anyone else will even consider it. You didn't invent shitty finger paintings, honey. And it's not just the dang paintings I care about anyway. Otis. I mean, she is less famous probably here, but in South Africa she's possibly more famous because she's the older sister and was a dancer first, I think, from what I remember. But yeah, I mean, she's pretty famous here now for being on Strictly as a judge, I guess. So, although Oti has gone into the jungle, I believe that starts today. I want a husband! Okie dokie. One husband coming right up. Who the hell are we going to get to be your husband? What kind of husband are you looking for? I'm not fussy, really. Just someone who's ready to get married. You mean someone who's been around a bit? Seen the world? And is now ready to settle down? No, I mean someone who's ready to get married now. His clothes must match mine. Red, white and green with a single inappropriate brown sleeve, which I hadn't noticed. Okay. Have we seen anyone like that? Should already have an engagement ring on his finger and a circlet on his head. The man at the puddle! The man at the puddle! Oh my god, we can do this. We can tick this off the list super quick. He needs a posy of forget-me-nots to give me that will match the ones already worn in his hair, and the honeymoon should already be paid for. That's really specific, but thank God we know who it is. Perhaps you need to cast your net a little wider? I am not casting a net like some common hussy, I am firing a Cupid's arrow. And if you don't want to help me guide it, I will trust in fate to do the job. Okay, geez, I'll try and do my best. I will ask it because it's there as an option. Find him in the forest, his name is Jasper. Okay, she knows already. Goodbye. Okay, let's go get Jasper. I mean, how are we going to persuade him? Because he's quite in love with the woman in the puddle. Okay, let's go. I did that. Oh, I was doing birds, wasn't I? And now I've got distracted. Were there any... No, we'll go and get Jasper, because we've got to come back this way to do it anyway. I don't know. He just seemed to be in love with explaining what she was feeling. Which is like, okay. Well, look at that, he does have one mismatched brown. Still hysterical? Piss off, creep. Still hysterical. Well, how do I just talk to you about it? Hey, buddy. Hey. Have you considered finding a slightly more willing bride? Never. What if I told you I know someone who is ready to step in today? Still no. It does a little bit, yeah. We didn't actually ask him who he was and stuff before. I'm Jasper van der Derven. I'm the bloody groom, and this is my wife-to-be, Amenable Janet. Amenable Janet. Please stop calling me that. My name is Ingrid. What? That's not very amenable of you, Janet. Oh my god. Piss off. Let me die. Why are you like this? Like what? So kind? So understanding? So handsome? No, I meant... Never mind. Oh no, how are we gonna persuade him? Good luck, I guess. Thanks. Do we have to talk to her? Maybe. Hey babe. I lost creep. No, we don't. We do not have to talk to her. Amenable Janet / Ingrid, brackets, Jasper van der Derven's wife-to-be, question mark? The bloody groom. Do we have to go back and tell her that we spoke to him and he's not amenable? Still don't know how we're supposed to settle this argument. Like, what's that about? Okay. Oh, he runs if you double click. I can't remember if there's a bird in here. There is. Let's ID it. This guy is... I think, Roscoe, you missed him as well. He's kind of like a hint system. So he's a genie. And you can come in and ask him questions, and he basically sort of tells you what to do if you're stuck. Which I'm like, yes, this is really great. Looks like a little ground tyrant. That's 4 birds. Okay, there are no other birds hiding in here, are there? Okay, so we did that room. There was something in the loom place, but we did not go in there with the thing. Yeah, and it's really specific as well. It literally tells you exactly what to do. So it's like, okay. That's one we've already seen, isn't it? This room is an absolute horror show. It's better. There's one. We're currently trying to identify 10 birds, so a man will let us spot for him in his bird shooting. A common skunk. That's 5. Oh, there's a bit. We can look at the big hole. That's a big hole. Hello! I don't know why that makes me laugh. I didn't want to press that. I meant to press the hand. I can't pick up a hole. It is, by definition, a lack of physical essence. Oh, really? We're gonna have to go back through the noisy room. Shut up! So I don't know what the doll's house is for. So there will be birds back at the start as well, won't there? I'm just going to go and try and capture them. If we what I don't know is where the two naked guys have gone. That were in there. This is a heron, but what's he going to call it? A snorkel-hooded watercock, obviously. 6. Oop. I don't suppose their pigeons are going to count, are they? And for some reason, this is where Immortal John is dying. Don't know why. Why he's in this little shack in the middle of nowhere. But there we are. A monotonous boob. That's 7. I guess this one doesn't count because it's not a thing. Okay, so that's 7. So I don't think we've missed any others that we've seen. With your face like a monotonous boob. Basically, yes. Except for in here. And it's locked. I think the one that was in there was identical to one we've seen somewhere else, so I guess it covers it that way. What was I doing? Oh, telling the art lady that your man did not immediately get up and come to get married to her for some reason. Hello, hello. Oh. Okay, so that, yeah, she's not got any extra dialogue. So what could we possibly... Oh! Is he drawing pictures? Oh my god, he draws pictures, look! Should I have been doing this with everybody? I mean, I'm gonna. Oh my god, these are amazing. I love them. I'm sure that's a character in Dark Souls. Is it Onion Knight, is he called? Or something like that? He's literally doing the drawings. Oh man, I want to draw a monkey. That is not a flattering thing, but she's got a bird on her head. Oh god. Oh, these really tickle me. Oh, wait. No. There was a precocious child in there. I must draw the precocious child. Oh, I couldn't bear to look at him long enough to capture a likeness without inadvertently punching his face. Okay, fine. Can we draw the monkeys? Oh, I don't feel like drawing right now. Dude, can we draw this monkey up here? No, because he's not even a thing. Ah. Onion Knight is Game of Thrones. No, Onion Knight is in Dark Souls as well. I know, I don't play Dark Souls, but I watch enough videos of other people playing it. I couldn't remember his real name. I knew he had a real name, but he has like a big onion-shaped helmet and stuff as well. Sad. I know, there's a lot of monkeys in there, aren't there? A lot of monkeys. Oh, I want to draw everyone, but that's really not the point of the game. Can we draw... Can we draw this guy? Oh, he's gonna do it as well? No, he's not! I'm not sufficiently talented to draw a moving target. Right, I'm just gonna jump in here because I don't entirely know. And you heard Hollow Knight. I mean, he does look a little bit like the roundedness of it is like some of the Hollow Knight characters in it. This guy's like a frog. Okay. We took this bird. Yeah, because it's got a name. So, great genie friend, will you help me? I need some spiritual guidance. Spiritual guidance. Fine. Don't expect the... Yeah. Ask me a question. I will tell you that's okay. Right. I mean, we did that. Unless they need more appropriately. Froggy. I'm going to ask this just to clear it off the thing. Ask the cloth maker to make something. Okay, yeah, we did that. Oh, Jesus. How does he know all this stuff? I mean, he's in the forest. His name is Jasper. Pick him up and take him to her. Okay. Cool. Okay, I mean, I'll save these two for now, in case anything comes up. It would never have occurred to me in a million years to try and pick a human up. But I guess that's what we'll do. Forgot I can make him run. Okay. Yeah, I never thought to try like slapping him or whatever. You're coming with me, pal. Okay. Oh, we can't run now. Because we're carrying a gangly human. But he was having such a lovely time with all the ensemble music playing and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's so far away. Okay. Here he is. They do look like they match, to be fair, don't they? My darling, we are made for each other. We are. I love you with every fibre of my being, and I you with mine. Will you allow me to commission a tiny painting of your cheeky little butt? I will allow you to commission 1,000 tiny paintings of my cheeky little butt. We will adorn every wall in our home with tiny paintings of my cheeky little butt. We will gift tiny paintings of my cheeky little butt to all those who cross our path, and pile tiny paintings of my cheeky little butt so high they reach through space and touch the stars. What romance. Let us grow old together. Okay. Oh my god. He's turned into Smeagol. That's not exactly what I meant. What did you mean? Like, spend our lives together? Enjoying every beautiful moment to the fullest? While growing old naturally, at the usual pace? Ah, yes, that would have been much better, wouldn't it? That sounds great. Dang. Dang. So, yeah. Now that I've... Yeah. You want me to... I mean, you know, it would be... Okay, sod it. For love! What is this from? This is from a Bosch painting, isn't it? Surely. I mean, it's very sweet of them and all. But also... Well... I mean, you wanted Booba. This is rotten, isn't it? Awful. There's a snake worming through my chest cavity and whispering dross in my rancid ear. There's a haunted frog in my nose. Oh, at least they're laughing about it. I've never been so happy. Gravity is not a friend. Same. Oh, but we achieved it. We achieved the thing that we were trying to do. Even if this was the result. Rotten old zombies. It is a bit like that, yes. Let's look at our list. We're doing quite well. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've only found 6, so we've done 3 out of 6. Which I guess is good. Mr. Dub, I guess you are on for 8, as you had mentioned. Just checking. You are, okay. That's good. That's good, because I didn't really eat before I streamed. I mean, I did. I had the second half of the lunch that I didn't finish. But it wasn't really a proper meal, so I, yeah, could not have done another hour anyway. That all works out well. Okay, so we need to... We've got 9 minutes, so... Pacify the children. That's by getting the swaddling cloths back from... Where was the tavern? I never saw the tavern. Is it on the part where they said you cannot go here yet? Which is, like, really unfair. There is a... Oh, no, it's there. It's there. I hadn't even seen it. So the swaddling cloths for the children are in here somewhere. That's a bird. Sounds like a kazoo. More monkeys. Monkeys playing backgammon. A cootish wampa. That's 8. Collection of grown men betting on the actions of some monkeys. What's up, lads? What do you want? Oh, they've got the blankets as turbans, look. Who are you? Bill, Dan, Brad, Abe. We are the local degenerates. Of course you are. And what are you scamps up to? We are gambling. It's great fun. You should give it a go. Looks like some of you are having more fun than others. What are the rules of the game? I bet I have to win the game, don't I, to get the blankets back? It's super simple. You just have to guess what numbers the monkeys are going to roll on their dice. If you guess right, you win. And if I guess wrong, I win. Doesn't that mean you win the vast majority of the time? Yes, it's great. Can I borrow your blankets? What swaddling blankets? The ones on your head. This is a turban, thank you very much. And that was actually really insensitive and potentially a bit racist. Sorry, can I borrow your turban, please? Well, I do hate this thing. It doesn't fit my head at all, and it stinks of baby piss. But on the other hand, you were really insensitive and potentially a bit racist to me. So I'm torn. I will pay you for it. Tell you what, if you can guess what numbers the monkeys will roll next, I will give you my turban. Okay. You're gonna make me play an arbitrary guessing game before you give it to me? I am. Okay, fine. Like, how am I supposed to guess the result of a random action? Some say there is a system. And what is the system? I mean, I guess it's not going to fail us if we get it wrong, is it? It's like, otherwise you'd never be able to finish the game. So, I'd like to make a guess. Place your bets. The first dice will be a 1. The second will be a 2. The first will be a 4. The second will be a 2. Actually, literally got to move, like, look at that part of the monitor. The first dice will be the number the second guy... Oh, fuck off. What is this? The first dice will be the number the second guy said second, so 2. 2 and then 1. What? I hate this so much. I hate it. Somebody tell me what the answer is, please. I was with it until that point, and it's 2 and 1, but I don't know who Alan is, or Colin. I'm going to write down 2 and 1, though. This was number 1. Thanks. Plus Alan. Who's Alan? One of you mentioned Alan before. What was that in relation to? I haven't even seen anyone called Alan that I remember. Assuming some... Or are they just taking the piss here? I don't know. All 1s are 5s and all 5s are 2s? What? Except in the bad ones. I don't know what's happening. You're flipping kidding me with this shit. Nope. Are you gonna make me answer it? How would dice guys even know how the dice are gonna land? It makes no sense. Just go with it. It makes no sense. Fine. You're gonna be like that. Just take the dang swaddling blankets. Yes. Oh no, but there's a cheaper. No. If you know what I mean. Oh no. Oh god, I've never been so conflicted. I do really like Chivos, but we are only playing on Steam and it doesn't really matter so. If it was for Gamer Score, I would literally be like, okay, we'll save it and we'll come back to it once we've worked out what's going on. A second playthrough Chivo? Potentially, yeah, just give me the flipping blankets. Fine. Good luck enjoying anything with that attitude. My condolences to your wife. Wow. But who is Alan? Like, we never saw an Alan that I remember. Wine bottle. Can I take this? I already have the cork. Oh, we just took the cork. What's the cork for, I wonder? Anyway. Yeah, we'll be over in like about 5 minutes, I guess. But yes. Thank you very much for resubscribing and things. This has blown my mind. What could I possibly want from this wine bottle? I don't know. Maybe the wine. There's an egg there as well. You get applause, because I am convinced that applauding every musician has to be a thing. Very close to that one. Very close to that one. Egg. Oh, broken now. Oops. Oh, okay. Just a fun little interaction, I suppose. And a massive chalice with a tiny snake inside. Hello, tiny snake. Suck my butt, chump. Unexpected. I don't want a massive chalice with a tiny snake inside. Fair enough. Okay. I think we have pretty much... Oh, flag in the veil. Oh, so we've just outright taken that. Okay. Not sure what that could be for. What is this guy? Wait. What? Wait. Just a minute. What is going on here? Why are you peeing in a bottle? Hey, bud, what you doing? Oh my god. I'm working on my magnum opus. I think it's pronounced magnum opus. Yes, that's what I said, my magnum opus. No, no, piss. You can pronounce it however you want, mate. It amounts to the same thing. He's really drunk too much. It doesn't. The two concepts could barely be more distinct. You are saying magnum opus, as an artist-defining masterpiece. I am saying magnum opus, as in you are pissing in a big wine bottle. I don't see the distinction. One is a work of staggering artistic ingenuity, and the other is a bottle of piss. You just don't get it. You can't see my vision. You are too small-minded to understand the complexities of my work. It's just a bottle. It's a work in progress. However much piss you piss into that bottle, it will never amount to be more than a bottle of piss. You're a Philistine. You are a drunk. Please don't take this away from me. Okay. Actually, I don't want to know if I can take it. I'm not putting my hands anywhere near that. Cool, okay, I just wanted to check. That's how Magnus is made. He didn't look very hydrated, did he? Old, whatever his name. He didn't have a name, did he? He was just a guy peeing in a bottle. Yeah. Oh yeah, this guy up here, for anyone's benefit who came in a bit later, is shitting down their chimney, and she's trying to get him to stop because it keeps putting their fire out, so they can't like heat their house and cook their food and burn their financial documents, apparently. So she's just bopping him on the head to get him to stop. We don't know what is going on here. Nothing has come of this yet. Nothing. He just comments on it. He won't like do anything. So yeah, there's a lot of weirdness going on. A lot of weirdness. Which, you know, I was expecting a lot of weirdness. Wasn't expecting quite such R-rated weirdness, but man can make a game however man wants to make his own game, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here, and I'm almost positively certain carry on next week because I want to know what's going on, and I really like the hint system that will basically push me in the right way when I get too stuck, which, as you've probably gathered, happens quite a lot. But yeah, thank you very much for coming along. Thank you for the hype train and stuff, and the resubs and whatnot. I need to go and update the quote list again now because we've just added a whole bunch of them. I think the percentage of quotes from this series of games is possibly one of the biggest chunks of quotes in my thing. Like, you know, compared to like say Stardew or Hades, it's probably on a par with those in terms of how many quotes there are from these games, which I quite like. But yeah, it's on sale for like £9.89 or something or whatever. I think it's like 11 quid, 10.99 or something normally. If you like this. You'll know if you like this sort of thing or not. If you like it, go pick it up. Because he is a solo indie dev who makes the whole thing himself. And I think, despite his odd choices of humour sometimes, I think that's to be commended and supported. So that's okay, no worries. Enjoy the mod. Enjoy parts of it anyway. Like, don't be drinking during some parts because you will probably spit the drink out. Just a friendly warning. Rob is here. Why is he hanging? I mean, he's waiting to stream, and that's his usual like prep routine for streaming. Yeah, that's what he's doing up there. So we can find out now because we're going to go and raid him. So I assume he's doing some more Oblivion because he wants to get it finished before the end of November. I think the whole questy thing. So yeah, thanks again. Sorry I've been away for so long, but I was literally away, so I couldn't do much about that. So we will go and do a raid and say hi and stuff, and I will catch you next week, because I can't do Thursdays just yet, but hopefully next year, not too far away now. We'll get back to doing some Thursdays as well, because I do really miss it. I do really miss it. Until then, yeah, away with you, get out! Until then, have a lovely week ahead, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.